Good evening, Lonnie. Welcome to Burgh, Vivant. I'm your host,
Thank
Brian
you.
Edward.
No, you're not.
I am not. I am not.
You can't fool me.
It's the clothes, isn't it?
No.
I need a bow tie.
It's more than that. I've known Brian too long for you to fool me.
Well, that's fair.
I don't remember faces real well, but I know him well enough.
Fair enough. You are with Nick Mitchell, standing in, and I hear you saw some theater, as Lonnie, the theater lady, is wont to do.
I did. EQUUS.
Ooh.
Wow, wow, double wow.
By my count, that's 4 wows.
This is a really wow show.
We're up to 5.
Yes, there you go. Written by the British playwright Peter Shaffer, who just passed away last year.
Did he really?
Yeah.
He wrote Amadeus as well, did he not?
Yes, he did, and Lettuce and Lovage.
Oh, my.
But this was actually the Tony Award winner for the best play in 1974, and it's a brilliantly written piece, psychological drama that's really riveting and compelling. And I just have to start out with Daniel Krell. Daniel Krell gives a masterpiece of a performance. I thought and thought about how I want to describe it, and I have to say it was superb. He was magnificent, phenomenal. He had a relationship with the audience. He showed clearly his affection for the young man that, played by Spencer Hemp. He played Alan Strang, who was a young man who committed a really unspeakable act. And Daniel Krell, as the psychiatrist, was trying to understand what the causes for these actions might have been. It was a riveting show, very compelling. The dialogue was amazing. This young man, Spencer Hemp, gave a really passionate performance and also showed his vulnerability. The whole cast was phenomenal, really good. I can't mention them all because there were so many, but a couple I wanted to mention were the woman that played the mother of the teenager. She played Doris Strang, Nancy McNulty.
Oh, Nancy.
Do you know her?
I have met her once or twice.
Okay, well, she had a monologue that was absolutely terrific. She plays a religious zealot, and her monologue was notable in its excellence.
She doesn't know me, I'm certain of that, but maybe this will change that.
Yeah, there you go.
Hello, Nancy.
Maybe she will. The other performance I wanted to mention is Jessie Ray Goodman, who played Jill, and she played her role with just such sensitivity and sweetness, and she was a love interest, briefly, of the main character.
There's got to be romance. People like romance. Even in their psychological dramas, people want a little love.
Yeah. And there were people playing horses.
There were people playing horses.
Yes, and I don't
So
mean...
an actor walks into a bar.
Exactly. Why the long face? I know. But I wanted to mention it simply because their motions were so horsey and so horse-like, so convincing, and they had these wonderful big masks. The costume designer, Chili Rhimes, did an excellent job with these masks that were, you could see through them, but you forgot the people were inside because they were so horse-like, and they had hooves that clop, 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 that were like little boot. I don't know how she designed them, but they were pretty amazing too.
I did a show with coconuts. It better than the coconuts, more horse-like, more horsey.
It felt really more horsey, and I think part of it too was the motions of the actors were
well-trained.
Yes, well-trained horsey actors.
When I went to school, movement was not a priority. Now they all go to school for movement, and frankly, I miss it. I wish I had done it. So they clearly are utilizing those skills.
Can really be effective, an effective tool. I mean, imagine having 6 horses on this stage. That wouldn't work.
Think of the mess.
That's right.
I don't think it's an equity job to clean up after the horses.
That's right. The other thing I wanted to mention was the scenic design. It was really simple, but really effective. You felt the stable doors, and then you were also in the psychiatric hospital. And as simple as it was, it worked. You know,
no question of where we were. You knew.
That's right. And James Noon was the scenic designer for that. So this is a show that I just mainly would say, not that it wasn't a brilliantly written show, but the main reason to see it would be the performances.
Excellent.
Just I don't know how Ted Pappas got these brilliant performances out of every single one of these actors as he directed it, but he did. It was a top-notch, highly polished, flawless show.
Flawless. You broke out the thesaurus for this.
I
You're running out of praise words.
I did.
Roger would be proud.
I have nothing bad to say, nothing.
To take the kids?
Oh, no. No, this is an adult play.
This is an adult play.
Not that it's, foul language or anything. Maybe there was. I don't know. I was so engrossed. I can't even tell you. There was some nudity.
Okay.
But even that, I felt was very tastefully done.
That,
it was,
when done well, and it's part of the plot, and I know in this play it is intrinsic to the plot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Great show.
It's got it all. It's got horsey horses. It's got a brilliant Dan. What more could you say about EQUUS? How long can we see it?
Until October 29th.
All right. That's almost the whole month.
Yep. Get there. Get there. I'm sure it's going to be selling out once the word gets out.
Excellent. I actually have tickets already.
Good for you.
So perhaps I will see them at the theater.
You will.
Lonnie, I will see you next time. Thank you for your high praise of EQUUS.
Thank you. It was great. It was really good.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.